Well, yeah. Speaking of Man U, something that's kind of in speculation at the moment is the conversation of Jack Grealish going to Man U.
Yes.
So, do you think that this is the right move, the right kind of player that should be brought to Man U?
Look, Grealish is a class player, and I think any team would gladly have him.
Yeah.
But you obviously then need to look at how he'd fit into that lineup.
Yeah, exactly.
So you probably look like he's a number 10, obviously. So who in United is the number 10? It's Bruno. So
Yes.
obviously then either what you have to do is you have to alternate between Bruno and Grealish, and who starts, who doesn't start. That's obviously a question no manager wants, because you've got two world-class players that you both want. So then you have the other options. Then you play with kind of two attacking midfielders. You play with Grealish and Bruno, which is obviously one hell of a midfield pairing to have. But both of them are right-footed. Both of them are the creative players. I mean, I guess it could free up one of them. If one of them gets more man-marked than the other one, then that allows some space for the other. So that could be a potential bonus to it. But would it crowd out Man United's midfield, make them a bit weaker elsewhere? You don't know. So then you look at the possibility of Grealish coming in and playing in Pogba's role. Now, I'm sure he would. He's certainly got that drive and commitment to be able to be a box-to-box midfield. I mean, that's what he does for Villa already. But is that really do you want to play him in the number 6 position? Do you want to waste his attacking ability there as a deep-lying midfielder? I don't think so. So I know a lot of United fans would want to see him at United, but I don't think it would be the best move for him.
Yeah, I mean, bearing in mind, at least some of the games that I've watched Grealish play, is that he likes to go on that left-hand side of the field. So, whereas that isn't, I would say, as common that you'd see Bruno go into. I think Bruno's a pure centre attacking midfield cam that just stays in the centre of the pitch. He's not the fastest guy, so at least I wouldn't put him on the wing. Bruno, that is.
Bruno.
I wouldn't put Bruno on the wing.
Put Bruno on.
But Grealish is a lot faster. So
no, yes, he's got pace.
You could potentially have Grealish as like an attacking left mid.
Yeah, I guess what you could almost do is, if you do play them together in the midfield, you kind of have Bruno as the guy who sticks to his position as the number 10, and then Grealish is the guy who just free roams all over the place. You play FIFA settings and you go free roam. So you could do that and allow him that freedom. That could possibly actually work.
Yeah.
The only problem then, obviously, that takes up another player's position. You have to sacrifice someone. So do you then sacrifice one of the attacking 3? Rashford, Martial, Greenwood, whoever it may be? Or then do you sacrifice one of your deeper lying midfielders? Do you take Pogba out, Matic out, Fred, McTominay? Do you tell one of them to eat bench?
Yeah, and we know Ollie's not going to tell Fred to eat bench, and he's not going to... Yeah, it's... Look, I mean, if it's me managing the team, I would rather have Grealish than Fred, or Grealish than McTominay, or Grealish than De Beek.
Yeah.
So it's an easy, solution for me. But yeah, I mean, I just don't think that based off of how they're playing right now and what players they want in the midfield, they already have De Beek not playing as much as he should be. So maybe,
and especially seeing as De Beek is that number 6, number 8 kind of player, he's the guy who would sit there. And I guess for me, I in that United team, I'd rather have that extra deep lying midfielder to cover the defenders, because whilst particularly Maguire and Bailly and Lindelof, between the 3 of them, they are becoming more solid in their back pairings. I think, especially with Maguire, there's always that chance that he does something foolish. Yeah. So I think to have that extra midfielder covering them is important.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
So I guess if I had to give it a short summarized version for my answer, I'd say Grealish going to United is not a good idea.